I'll be stranger. Outlaws, bandits. Today I'm bringing you a tale of an argument about names. Hope to hear your opinions in the comments. As always, see you on the other side.
My 27M partner, 26F, thinks it's okay to change her surname to any surname she likes and finds powerful after she marries me. How do I show her that this viewpoint hurts me? Me, 27M, and GF, 26F, are having a huge argument over this. She had said before that she wanted to keep her surname because she felt changing it would invalidate her identity, and I was okay with it. Now she says she is okay with changing it if she likes her future husband's surname and finds the surname to be strong. I said I don't feel that's fair for whoever you end up marrying, and I would feel bad if you marry me and change your surname to whatever you want without considering how I feel about it. She said it's wrong that I feel bad and it's her choice to do whatever she wants. I agreed and said it is your choice, but I can feel bad, right? She says you can, but if you introspect on reasons of why you feel bad, you will change. And she thinks it right to stick to this even if I feel bad. She said I don't have a strong surname and she doesn't like it, which is subjective, but she still made it clear. I asked her to consider me in this, and this is a big thing for me. She can either change her surname to mine or keep her own surname if she is with me. And she should at least consider what I feel about this. She said, I don't think I will, multiple times even when I begged her to just consider. She does not have to take my surname, but I will feel bad if she changes it to something completely different after we marry. She keeps saying, you guys will never understand how it feels to change identity after marrying. But I don't think I'm asking her to change her surname to me. I'm just expressing if she does go through with changing her surname to her liking, it will make me sad. And it makes me sadder that she is not trying to find a compromise with me, but wants me to change the way I think and feel, and I should follow whatever she deems right.
Well, stranger, this is an interesting situation to be in. On one hand, yes, as guys, we don't understand what it's like for a woman to change her identity once she takes up her man's last name. On the flip side, it as a guy, it would definitely hurt our ego. I think the majority of guys would agree with this. It's an ego thing and it's a primal thing that if we are with somebody, we would want them to carry our names. A little bit unfair, but this is how the world has been working for the past few centuries or few millennia, sorry. So, in a way, I can understand her stance on the situation, but on the other hand, what I'm noticing from your story that she has slight narcissistic tendencies. You need to change and accept everything about her and the way she is thinking, but she refuses to change even a little or get any sort of middle ground, which in hindsight is a little bit weird if you ask me. If you're in a relationship with somebody, the main goal is to have some form of compromises in every part of life, not just in this. So if that is not there, how are you expected to lead a fulfilling life with the person that you're going to marry? I know this might seem cliche, but this is a slight red flag. Not her not wanting to change her name to yours. No. If she wants to, let her keep her name. It is what it is, and there's multiple people that do that. But to have her randomly change it to something that's irrelevant to your position, that's not acceptable. Absolutely. So let's say your name is Johnson, just throwing it out there. Her name is Williams. Interesting combo. There it is. If she would change it after, let's say, 2 years of marriage to Branson, yeah, that would definitely hit a guy in the gut and where it hurts. because basically that's just emasculating us. Of course, we are going to feel sad. We would much rather let her keep her maiden name than to grab any name that falls off the tree. That does not work like that. She needs to understand that these things, as a guy, this hurts us, deeply hurts us. If she's not making compromises, again, boundaries, like it's basically her just shoving everything at you and wanting you to accept it. But when you ask something from her, there's instant pushback. That's not fair. That's not a positive relationship to be in. This begs the question that what else are you guys compromising on or not compromising on? It's worth a think because, in my opinion, these small things could lead to disastrous things later on, especially if it's a compromise thing. Because if you're already struggling to seek middle ground in these, I don't want to say life-changing things, but for a guy and for a lady, this could be life-changing mentally, not physically, mentally. So address it in a calm, collective manner. If you want to, write a script, write a pre-rehearsed script, but make sure to put down every little detail of how it would make you feel. If you need to, put her in that position, obviously just verbally, um, of how she would feel in a different situation concerning something else. Sometimes the best way to go about it is basically to bring up examples on the flip side. If they still can't understand it, then something is amiss. So if, let's say, she doesn't understand why you want it, okay, then bring up the idea, okay, keep your maiden name. I don't have an issue with that. Or let's put our two names together to make one. It's a better option than her grabbing a third name. That can ruin you, bro. I don't want that. Neither do I want to bring her down. I'm sure there's a lot more behind the scenes that you're not letting us on. So we can't necessarily judge, and I don't even want to. I'm just trying to give you like a gray area that you can approach this whole situation from. Put all of your emotions, put all of your queries down on paper and in a civilized manner. And you need to be the one that is in control of the situation. So no raising your voice, no calling the other person bad names, insults, or whatever. Calm, collective manner. If you fall into an argument, you automatically lost. So you need to be the one that puts their foot down. Not in a way that is demanding or authoritarian. No. Just put down your own concerns and how this would affect you. I'm pretty sure you already done this, but the fact that you guys are still having arguments about it means that one of you or both of you are speaking past each other. So basically, the point is not coming across, regardless if it's from her or from you. You need to be the one that's emotionally stable. Put your foot down, gather your strength. No arguments from your side. You can't control how she's going to react to situations or this instance, but you can control how you act to it. If you start an argument, if you raise your voice, you automatically lost. Try to put yourself in her position, and from everything that she tells you, take away the conclusion and isolate those issues that prohibit her from seeing this and this and this. If you do that, you will get your answer. Maybe that's not the answer that you want to, but at least you have an answer to go off of. And then you can make a choice how to proceed with things. I wish you luck, stranger.
Hope you enjoyed today's episode, stranger. If you did, consider joining our band of outlaws and bandits. About time I ride off. It seems like they're gaining some ground on me. Until the next time, stranger, try to keep yourself out of trouble.